Okay.
First, what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the fatty parts. We've already
This.
done a little. That little part there, all the parts covering the eye that are connected to the white parts of the sclera.
So the sclera is the white of the eye. So now that I've cut off most of the fatty tissue, it's okay if you have some. It's actually not that tough, so you can probably rip it off. But.
Yeah, and then the cornea.
This right here, if you look very closely, you can see like a little nub.
That is the optic nerve that is located at the back of the eye.
And that connects to your brain to be able to do that stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to cut into the eye. I recommend taking one blade.
You should probably cut a little bit more off to make it easier.
I think it's okay.
All right. So
what you want to do is you want to take the scissors like this and use this blade, or whichever one you want,
and then
kind of just push into it.
Just before we do that, we should locate where the cornea is.
The cornea? Yep, the cornea is right here.
It's the layer that is covering the eye.
It'll be easier to see once we get into the eye, but it's a clear film. You can't really see it. So, if you look, if I squeeze it, you can see fluid coming out. That is the aqueous humor. So that nourishes the eye, does all of that. So you're going to cut into the eye. So I'm going to try and get all the way through.
Almost all the way around is what you want to do.
No, you want to go all the way around.
Yeah, if you can, but sometimes stuff gets in the way.
Yeah, sometimes it is a little bit thick for that, but this eye seems fairly thin. Generally, if it's a little bit thicker, you want to use the back of the scissors because they are
And actually, the liquid that we mentioned earlier, the aqueous humor, its function is it gives the eye shape and gives amino acids and glucose to the cornea and lens. Keeps it running.
Sorry if I'm giving bad angles, but you do have to. There we go. Here's the eye. So that's what the eye looks like.
On the inside, yeah.
So I'm going to put the scissors down. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to take my tweezers. I'm going to open it up. I'm trying to show you. I'm going to. So this gel stuff you see, all of that gel, that is the vitreous humor.
Yeah. Now we're just going to take out all the gel. Yeah, just rub it out with your fingers.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. So just kind of dig your fingers in there and kind of pull it out. Kind of looks like Jell-O. Probably doesn't taste like it, so don't try it. Fair warning. If anybody does.
My tweezer isn't big enough to get it.
Yeah, I can read that.
Yeah, move it on.
So this is the lens.
Yep, that is the lens.
So this is the lens. It's very hard. It's not like squishy like some people might think. Okay. So, ooh, I see another part. Let's try and pull this little guy out. So if you look, you can see this little black part right here. Not the gel.
And
you can get the black part out. It might be a little bit difficult. It is quite helpful to turn the thing
and
inside out.
What he's trying to get out right now is a black circle called the iris. It's located just kind of behind the cornea.
There's some more.
Speaking of things behind the cornea, the vitreous humor is also behind the cornea. And then the gel kind of liquid in the eye is the vitreous humor.
Kind of like a sticker, so you want to get one end off and then you can kind of just pull off the rest. There you go. So, definitely not perfect, but this is the iris. Well, half of the iris, but you know, it works. Whatever works for you. So, in the middle of the iris, so right there, that is the pupil. So that is, what is that?
Yeah, the pupil is just it looks like a black dot in the center of the eye, but it's pretty much just a hole.
Yep, so we're going to put the lens in the lens slot on your parts table, and the iris in the iris slot. And then right here, oh, I'm kind of ripping it. If you pull out this little white tissue stuff, it'll kind of look like a flat thing depending on how you cut it. That is the retina. So the retina is responsible for, like,
kind of taking in.
Taking
what's going into the eye.
And then this right here, this little clear part, that is the cornea.
And the retina, just to be sure, is, just push it back a little bit. That's the retina.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the retina right there.
This is part of the retina.
Like
this is part of the retina. Yeah. So put that in the retina slot. And then for the aqueous humor on your part sheet, you're gonna take your finger and you're gonna dip it in, and then you're gonna you're gonna like press it onto for the aqueous humor. You're gonna just like push it in there, and then that'll kind of show that you got it.
And then that thin sheet you see there, that is the cornea. The point of the cornea is to protect the eye from the outside infiltrates. Yep, and we could probably dissect that out. And then sheep's eyes actually give them better vision in the dark.
Oh wow, that's like very thick.
They are adapted to that kind of situation.
That part, the clear part, is the...
Yeah, and the sheep's eye and human eye both have very similar characteristics. They both have lenses, corneas, irises, and retinas, which we all have on the plate, I think, at the moment. Or not the cornea quite yet. That's what he's getting out now.
Yeah. So we'll put the sclera the cornea right there. Okay. So then this part in here, this
the kind
little
of blue area.
Yep, the blue area is the tapetum lucidium. I might be saying that wrong, sorry. But that is all of this blue part. So we'll put this down. So yep, just to recap, we got the what is this called? The cornea, sorry. Then we got the lens, some of the retina. So this gel stuff, this is the
vitreous humor.
And then this watery stuff, you see I can't really pick it up, that is the aqueous humor. We got some fatty tissue. So, and then the sclera is this part. On the inside, the blue part is the thing I don't know how to say.
The tapetum lucidium.
Yep.
And the outside.
And then this is most of the iris, and then the hole in the middle is the pupil.
It would look more like a circle, but he kind of cut it out a little odd.
Sorry. Okay. And that is our dissection.
Yep, don't forget to mention, before we done, the optic nerve.
Oh yeah, right, the optic nerve. So this thing right here, this little bulb, I don't know if you can really get it out. I guess I could try, but that little bulb.
You can kind of see it at the top. Looks like a little bit like a spinal cord.
Yeah.
Right there. Just point it out.
I got it.
Yeah.
So I got the very, very tip of it.
That is the very tip of the optic nerve.
Optic nerve. Yep. And then just make sure that when you're done to wash everything out with soap and water. And, so the lens will go on the lens part of the part sheet and all that. And then, I think that's about it.
All right.
That is our dissection.
Yep.